The black gambit is failing. Enter brain, escape tunnel, integrity is failing. Emergency shutdown and progress. Oxygen, 10%. Heat at 5%. Satellite support critical. Ollie, I think we did it, says Black Canary. Look, Ollie, Ray made it. He did it. We rule. Let me show you what Money Unleashed can do. The tunnel's collapsing everybody out now, says the question. Lolita Canary, only I can save her, says Lightning Flash. Get the hell out of there, orders the question. This is the story of all stories, and this is how it ends. Imagine two whole universes shearing apart as the lifeline connecting them will snap, says Wonder Girl. What year is this? Is it a test? Lord Eyes having a breakdown and closing the tunnel. Those people will die if I don't stop him, Kendra, says Hawkman. Damn you, Carter. You can't do this alone, responds Hawkgirl. Time, space, shredding. I got her. I got her. Where are you, Lightning Flash? Everything is splitting up. Sonic Lightning Flash. I love you, but I love you. Catch her. I can't seem to run fast enough. As time splits and shreds everywhere, Mr. Terrific says, how did it get so cold? Where are my Almacs? How the hell did we get here? Where are we? What's happened to? At that moment, everything flares and dissipates. At that exact moment, Earth Zero fell into the abyss. Mr. Miracle's mother box secured a boom tube connection to a nearby universe, and the rest of us made the great escape. Every time I talk about my life lately, I sound schizophrenic. After we saved the world, I'm out for sanity's sake, says the question. It wasn't like this when I left. Looks like you missed a hell of a party, Sonny Sumo. Incredible. We've long suspected the existence of a parallel universe, but the multiple Superman, says Kal-El, welcome to a mind-bending world. I still feel ill-equipped to deal with, responds the question. And yet, you volunteered to accompany the champions of almost 50 worlds on a voyage with perhaps no return, says Overman. I have a lot of friends back on Earth Zero. I wouldn't want to let them down. Overman, whatever. I think I met your cousin, and I'm so sorry. Niem, it appears a parallel world Supergirl has died. John Stewart found the bullet you fired backwards in time. Batman used it to mortally wound you. This was suicide. Darkseid, says Superman. As mind-controlled superheroes approach Superman, Wonder Woman says, Darkseid is order. Darkseid is peace. On your knees. Submit, the armies of Libra have arrived. Libra, chuckles Sivana. Libra was the anti-life equation, and now he's not. The odds are against you. Superman, and here's me in charge of an army of mind-controlled super criminals, boasts Lex. Superman, alone against the world's greatest supervillains. How do you think he got out of that? Says Supergirl. When we're done, it's time for bed, children. But first, let me tell you how I was introduced to Frankenstein, says Wonder Woman. Mordecocus, the god bacterium, designed to strip Earth's heroes of their powers, had no effect on a living dead man, and the villains had been inoculated. Not a single word, Superman. We'll call this an historic first team-up of the forces of good and the forces of bad, and I'll take the credit for a win, says Lex Luthor. As he continues to boast, Superman is clearly ignoring Lex Luthor and says, whatever you say, Lex, whatever you say. It all seems so long ago. What happened to Luthor? Asked Kara Zor-El. What used to be a time is slowing to a stop. What used to be meaningful is significant is losing importance. That's how it seems to me. The last survivors preserved on trays in a freezer. Time for bed, children, instructs Diana. I don't think I ever felt anything so strange, like it's all broken up from one minute to the next. There has to be a way to fix this. And the first thing I have to do is find those guys who went to defend the East Wall, says Kara. I promise I'll restore you all when this is over, Lois. Brainiac 5 allowed me to look at the miracle machine for no more than a few seconds. I tried to memorize every nut and bolt and circuit, says Superman. Lois responds, hey, I trust you. And you'll get that big kiss when I'm back from the fridge, Smallville. It was Wonder Woman who bound Darkseid's body with her lasso of truth. She chained the god of evil and no one was hurt. Almost done. It takes all of our resources, the accumulated knowledge and expertise of a whole culture to make the miracle machine. One chance, one wish, says Superman. The walls are coming down around. It is over, Superman, says Darkseid. You're right about that. You're in the final stages of radion poisoning, Darkseid. Your composite human body, unable to move, let alone act, answers Kal-El. You've constructed a car called Motherbox, capable of a single operation. How could I ask for a better gift to destroy you with? A confident Darkseid. The worlds of the multiverse vibrate together, Darkseid, and make this sound like an orchestra. Everything is just vibration, really, and counter vibrations that cancel them out. Superman shouts musical notes. Darkseid's always hated music. Superman recording, losing my voice. It's not over yet. I sense a faint heartbeat from within the new gods. Metron's abandoned Mobius chair. I'd never have heard it, but for the absolute silence, I think it's element fire of the gods. It can't take any shape, but come the last part of the jigsaw, have to give my vocal cords a moment to heal, a moment's silence to prepare for the cosmic midnight, tells Superman.
Exhausted, isolated, your father failed to save his world now. It's your turn, Superman. The dying god left your universe wounded, broken, defenseless, and alone in the endless dark. Where Mandrag dwells, here are the end of all stories come closer. I need to eat your raw slumber as I fed on these servants of God, defenders of this universe drained now, meaningless. There is no light, no spark here to power your empty weapon. Come die screaming and writhing in the arms of your master,
says the creepy Mandrag. Got to say, I've had better offers. I'm a solar battery, Mandrag. I store light in my cells. I'll use it all if that's what it takes to activate the miracle machine, says the noble and mighty Superman.